Today we're at BBK's 150,000 square foot facility here in Temecula, California for a true bolt-on power battle between two of Detroit's favorite pony cars, the 2010 Camaro and the 2011 Mustang 5.0. Both cars will receive BBK cold air intakes, Power Plus Series throttle bodies, and performance exhausts, all made right here in the good old USA. We're going to dyno each vehicle after the modifications are made and crown a winner in each section, as well as best total power gain. So Blue Oval and bow tie fans, get ready because these two sexy hot rods are about to get it on. With the Chevy putting out 426 horsepower in factory form and the Mustang putting out 412 horsepower, this is going to be pretty close performance-wise. Representing the Camaro and the Mustang in this shootout are going to be BBK's owners, Ken and Brian Murphy. All right, boys. I gotta say, I love that beautiful piece of machinery out there. So who's with me on the Camaro?
I'm with you, Jessica. You know, bigger is better. 6.2 is always better than 5.0.
Hate to disagree with a pretty gal, but the Mustang's gonna shut it down.
Really? So you're pretty confident about this,
Absolutely.
huh? And how about you? Confident?
No, I'm confident. Baby.
All right, boys, let's get it on. Starting out, the Mustang baseline was 370 horsepower with 340 foot-pounds of torque. The Camaro baseline with 357 horsepower and 360 foot-pounds of torque. So it looks like the Mustang is ahead as far as horsepower and the Camaro is ahead as far as torque. The first bolt-on of the day is BBK's cold air intake. Both of these systems feature a chrome finish intake pipe and include a washable, high-flow conical air filter and custom shroud to block out engine bay heat. The Mustang gained 11 horsepower and 15 foot-pounds of torque, while the Camaro gained 11 horsepower and 5 foot-pounds of torque. Well, we're all done with our first test, and how are you guys feeling about the performance gains?
You know what? I'm pretty impressed with the gains.
Yeah, cold air systems are one of our most popular bolt-ons, and they're available for Mustangs, Camaros, Challengers, etc. Bolt-on in about an hour or less and 10 to 15 horsepower.
All right.
Yeah,
very impressive. BBK offers multiple sizing options when it comes to their throttle bodies. But for our Mustang, we're using an 85mm version with electronic throttle control. For our Camaro, it's going to be a 95mm, still with the electronic throttle control, but using the factory drive motor. The Mustang came in with a gain of 2 horsepower and 6 foot-pounds of torque, while the Camaro gained a bit more with 10 horsepower and 9 foot-pounds of torque. All right, it's time for our final test, the headers and exhaust. What are you guys expecting now?
I'm expecting some good gains. We're thinking about doing the tune length shorties, but I think we're going to go all the way and go with the full lengths on this one.
Yeah, in addition to the full lengths, we're going to go ahead and put our new axle back systems on. That gives you a lot more sound, better horsepower, and between both, about 40 horsepower at the wheels.
And are we expecting the Ford to get more, the Camaro?
Come on, Jessica, you know how that's going to go.
We know.
All right, well, let's find out. The full-length 1 3/4-inch headers are available in mild and stainless steel. And for those worried about emissions, BBK also offers a shorty-style header.
Y'all ready for this?
Well, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to see who won our shootout. And Brian, standing by this lovely Camaro here, pretty confident, right?
Feeling confident with the Camaro.
All right, but you, Ken?
Standing by the Mustang.
You're standing by it, so you must think it's a winner, right?
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? I'm not here to crush any dreams, but I do have the results. Brian, it looks like your Camaro came out on top, as far as torque. Yeah. But you, Ken, this pony behind you, came out on top as far as horsepower.
Where I want to be.
So, you know, I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. A car that makes a ton of torque or one with the power.
The little 5.0 did okay.
They're going to have to hash it out another time to find a winner.
We will be back.
The Camaro gained the most torque while the Mustang gained the most horsepower in our shootout, so there was no real loser here. And I was thoroughly impressed with the hearty gains of power and torque from these simple bolt-ons. Not only will they get you more ponies from your late model muscle car, but the guys at BBK will give you the peace of mind knowing that you're buying American-made parts for your American muscle car.